Hey there, everyone. Hope everyone is having a great time. Hope everyone is doing pretty good. I know for me, I'm gonna be quite busy tonight. After all, we got a lot of thumbnails to make. But we'll talk about that after I do my introductions and stuff. Greetings, creatures and humans alike. I am MagiQDog, and tonight we shall be doing some artwork. But not just any other artwork. For you see, a friend of mine recommended me about doing a type of stream where I make thumbnails related to my Creature of the Week streams. So that's what we're gonna do. I know I done one a while back ago, and it seemed to be pretty good. So we're gonna do it again. And I'm gonna talk a little bit about the creatures, but not a whole lot. So yeah. Oh, hang on, first thing first. Gotta pose. Okay, there you go. Gotta match it with the thumbnail and stuff, as you can see. Anyways, let me go ahead and move myself over here. Let me make my wings disappear. Boom. And alrighty. Let's get started. So, the first thing we're actually going to do is we're going to copy a bunch of these Creature of the Weeks. So, we're going to make multiple copies for 8, and then 9. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I need 3 extras. There we go. Okay. Now that we got that, now we need to make extra copies of this right here, which we ain't gonna talk about the hide behind. By the way, I need to add that to some future streams and stuff. I may try to do that. I may try to fit these fearsome critters in there for a bit. For now, we're gonna duplicate them. And we're gonna move this right here. And I'm actually gonna type this over here to kind of rename it. Then we're going to delete the hide behind. Next, we're gonna duplicate. Wait. Oh, there was no need for me to do that. There's already one right here. Son of a biscuit eater. Let's see. Oh well. This is what we're gonna do instead. Eight. And 11. So we're gonna minus this one out. And now we got a bunch of these. Okay. So let's go ahead and bring forth our first creature. Oh, you guys can apparently see the creatures right here. Did not expect that, but oh well. Makes things a whole lot easier. That way y'all are wondering what the heck I'm doing. Anyways, the first creature... What the hell? Okay, there you go. The first creature we are adding is a Yara Ma Yha Who. There we go. Look at this little bugger and stuff. Actually, you don't want to look at him. Pretty much this little vampire from the Australian outback and stuff. Will pretty much drain your blood, swallow you whole, spit you back out, and you slowly become one of these little buggers. Nasty, nasty things. So, we got that. Now we're going to bring this down in here. Oh, wait. We're going to put you in here. We're going to minus them out. There we go. Alright. I think it looks fine right there. Yeah, we're going to minus these out too. That way we don't get them mixed up by mistake. See. Hang on. How do I do my creature weeks? Okay, yeah, I do use short letters. Sorry. Yara Ma Yha Who. Got it? Keep adding capitalizations. Or I don't need to add capitalizations. There we go. Okay. We're gonna scoot this over. We're actually gonna shrink this down just a bit and then bring it a bit more over. Honestly, I feel like I need to make him a bit smaller too. There you go. I think that works out just fine. I think. Actually, no. We're gonna bring him over here. No, I don't like that. I need him to take up a whole lot of space. That way people can see him in his full glory. Let's see. The only thing though is that the text is gonna get jumbled up. Oh, no wonder it's getting jumbled up right there. There you go. That actually makes it a whole lot better. We might be able to make this work if we make the text just a little bit smaller. Okay, that can work. That can work just fine. Actually, we can bring it up just a bit. There you go. Alright. Now, we're going to do the add noise. And we're going to convert this to smart object. And we're going to go 50. Up. Oops. Sorry, I'll get that fixed in a moment. Ah, here we go. 50 on the Yara Ma Yha Who. Yara Ma Yha Who. Yara Ma Yha Who. And then we're going to minus this out. There we go. Alright. That's got this guy pretty much done. There is something I am going to do, though, and that's erasing this small little speck on his hands. There you go. Okay. Now, we're going to save this. And we are going to save this as a future creature of the week. One, Yara Ma Yha Who. Alright. And we got our creature from the down under complete. Oh, wait. That's actually something I need to check. Yep. Okay, yeah. Yeah. He's pretty much done. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna rename this title. Whoops. Yara Ma Yha Who. Okay, who's our next creature? Hang on just a second. I'm gonna bring this down right here. Oh! Oh, hang on just a second. I know what's going on. I know what's going on. Okay, some of these got these. Oh, no. No, 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 no. See, he's good. He needs to be deleted. No, not duplicate. Deleted. Let's see. Nope. 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 Yep. And nope. Okay, that should be every one of them. Now. Let's see. Let's go to our next creature. Our next creature is the Draugr. Let's see. And honestly, I feel like the Draugr should be moved over here to this side. There we go. Somewhere's right there. By the way, just to give a little quick tidbit, the Draugr is a type of undead from Norse mythology. Pretty much a nasty undead that no Viking wish to become. And they are very vengeful spirit undeads, and they will guard their treasure as if their undead lives depend on it. Let's see. Now then, we got the Draugr. We're gonna line it up right there in the center. We're also gonna bring this up a bit. There you go, perfect. Now, time to add the filter. There we go, perfect. And that's pretty much got the Draugr. Easy peasy. Now, we're gonna save this real quick. And he is gonna be our number 2. By the way, I gotta add numbers in front of them. That way I don't get them mixed up with other Creature of the Week thumbnails that I got on here. Because I still got the Hide Behind, the Hodag, the Chacalope, and the Cactus Cat from that Fearsome Critter one. Which, honestly, I may just do like a special Creature of the Week where I just talk about all 4 of them in one go and just have them done. Oh, and don't mind the bushy face. There we go. Ah! Okay. So the Draugr is done. Now then, our next one that we are going to bring over is the Amarok, which is pretty much a gigantic wolf from Inuit mythology. Pretty much a powerful spiritual beings, and ones that I don't want to mess with personally because they can kill me without even getting near me. Which I'll explain on the Creature of the Week whenever I talk about that. We're going to scoot this over right there. And Amarok. We're going to go right there. And we're going to add noise. And there we go. We got them done. By the way, I kind of drawn my regular form. That way you guys can see the size comparison with this. Because they're basically just giant wolves. That's it. They're just gigantic in size. But they are quite terrifying. Like, look at that eyes right there. It stares into my soul. Let's see. Now we're going to go ahead and save this right here. And he's going to be number 3, Amarok. There we go. Alright. That one's done. Let's see. Our next one up, which as soon as I put this right here, it's going to be Kami. Which I'm sure you anime fans know what a Kami is. But for a refresher, they are pretty much the Japanese divine spirits. Pretty much think of them like the gods and goddesses of Japanese mythology. They are often associated with nature and all that. And they are quite awesome, to be honest with you. Why is that right there being centered? I don't like it. Okay. You know what? We're just gonna have them in the center. That way it shows their power. So we're gonna have to work our Creature of the Week somehow in there. Creature of the Week, Kami. I figured out how to do this. First things first, we're gonna have to do that right there. And then we're gonna go all the way over here. You know what? I think I'm gonna put this right there. And then Kami. Which I am gonna move Kami a bit over to right there. How's that look? I don't know if I like that. Let's see. Okay, honestly, moving them right here would be just a whole lot better for me personally. I kind of want to do something grand with them in the middle, but it's not gonna work. Even though I wish it would. Okay. So we got them right there. Oh, right. Hang on. Amarok. And Kami. Uh, y'all don't know, but I'm kind of doing something behind me. Kind of helps organize them just a bit better. Ah, no! Stupid keys. Okay. So we are going to go right here. For Kami. Huh. Y'all can see my face. By the way, is music playing? I feel like music ain't playing. No, music ain't playing one bit. Hang on a second. Ah, here we go. That should sound a whole lot better. Yep, it's the music to my ears. Quite literally. Anyways, let's see. Our next creature that we should be working on as soon as I bring this down here will be... Ooh, the Manticores. Now, this is gonna be quite a creature to talk about indeed. After all, we all know about the Manticores. The lion-like creatures with a scorpion or spiked tail with the head and face of a human. That are pretty much vicious man-eaters. We all know the tales. There we go. Creature of the week. And then we're gonna add Manticore. We're gonna scoot this over to right there. Then we're gonna add the noise. Manticore. There we go. Alright. He's ready to go. Huh, these are actually going by pretty fast now that I think about it. Why did it take so long on the last one? I think it's because I was doing something extra. 5 and 4. There you go. Y'all can't see it, but I'm saving them as thumbnails. Which I say y'all already know about that. There you go. Okay, what's our next creature? Hang on just a second while I move everything over. Our next creature is... Oh, the horned serpent. Let's see. Now, these are going to be an interesting mythical creature to talk about. Maybe because I don't see a lot of media coverage over horned serpents. They're kind of like one of the creatures that are often not well known. And by the way, if you guys want to know about them, basically they are Native American creatures that live in the lakes, often described as gigantic serpents with horns on top of their heads, which obviously gives their names the horned serpent. Duh. Oh, look at me, I got freaky now. You know what? We are gonna get rid of that S right there. Then we're gonna scoot this over. And then we're gonna kind of go right there. Right there will work just fine. Okay. And then we're gonna add the noise. Excuse me, pardon me. Got it. Let me save this real quick. Okay, he's number 6. I'm sad and I don't know why. There you go. Oh, right. There you go. Wait. Okay. Now then. What's the next creature to do? Alright, sorry, I had to scratch my nose. Let's see, what are our next creature? Ooh! The Yahoo! Let's see. If I'm correct, they're from Indonesia. Or somewhere around there. And they are a type of cryptids that are described as giant bat-like creatures with the face of a monkey. Which honestly, these creatures could be believable. I mean, after all, we do have fruit bats and they're gigantic in size already. Creatures of the week. Let me see if I can't drag the Yahoo down a bit. Okay. Honestly, this might work. May have to condense it down just a bit. But we can now see about adding the Yahoo down here. Hang on. I can make this work. There you go. Yeah, this should work just fine. I'm gonna add the noise. Alright. Actually, hang on just a second. I'm gonna do this right instead. See, right there. And then right there. Okay. Alright. That gave a little more space. Now I don't have to worry about it looking bad or anything. Okay. I think we're good to go. Ahoo. Ahoo. Hoo, hoo. Ahoo. Oh, I'm silly. Ahoo. Hoo, hoo. Seven with the Ahoo. There we go. Alright. Who is our next creature that we shall be talking about? Ah, the Gorgon. Oh, jeez. Right. There we go. By the way, you're probably wondering why I add two of them. That is very simple, my friends. That is because we have normally two descriptions. After all, we have the Gorgons that are often described more as humanoid shape, except for the hair, which is made out of serpents. And then we have the more monstrous appearance, where straight off from Greek, where they're like scaly, have very ugly face with fangs, have like wings, and the Medusa hair. Okay. Let's see. Wait. That's 7, 8. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I had enough, because for some reason, I was thinking like, wait, do I have enough of them right here? I wasn't for sure. But anyways, let's go on ahead and type down Gorgon. There you go. And now we are going to add the noise. And we're going to finish this off by spelling Gorgon. Perfect. Alright. Let's save this in the books. Okay. Gorgon. There. Let's see. Now, what's our next mythical creature that we'll be talking about? Oh, this guy. Y'all didn't expect to see something like this, did ya? He is the Baldander, which are honestly the ultimate shapeshifters that are told in Germanic mythology. These creatures are pretty much the ultimate shapeshifters because they can pretty much shapeshift into anything that they want as long as they've seen it. This can include things from other people to animal to even random objects like the computer that I'm using right here. Pretty unique specimens, to be honest. And also, they're one of the few other creatures that people don't normally know about. Let's see. Okay. I'm gonna add the noise. And I want to make sure that the Baldander's wings and stuff don't touch. There we go. We'll do that right there instead. Alrighty. Oh, right. We better spell out Baldander. By the way, I can guarantee you that the Baldanders will probably make like the perfect actors. I mean, after all, their whole purpose is to try to become whatever it is they want to shapeshift into. So imagine you have nothing but Baldanders playing as random objects, as part of the background, as the actors, as the animals and everything. That would be insane. Okay. Oh, not Baldanger, Baldander. I almost misspelled. There we go. Alright, y'all. We are on our last mythical creature. And I will admit, this one I had to do it a bit differently from all of the other creatures. Which, you're about to see why. Yep. Another Japanese creature, the Tanuki. And you're probably wondering why there is a sensor bar right there. Well, if y'all know about Japanese mythology, and if y'all especially know about the Tanuki, you will understand why. Oh my god, I gotta move the creature. I have to move the wing just because of this, the sensor. Tanuki. It's Tanuki, Tanuki, Tanuki. 1, 2. Actually, hang on. I'm gonna do it like this instead. Ah, perfect. That honestly does a whole lot better for me. Alright. Okay, look. We we all know why I have to put down the censor and stuff. It's mainly because YouTube and Twitch will have my ass if they see what it is that I've actually drawn right there. So I had to do the censor bar. And I may have to do this for future mythical creatures as well. Because after all, there are some mythical creatures that are just perverted by nature. Oh my goodness. But you know what? He is the last creature for the night. And noise. And right there, I think it's done. Let's see. Obviously, we're gonna have to do another shape peg and stuff. Tanuki. Darn it. Yeah, I know. Alrighty. That's pretty much got that. And that went by a lot quicker than I thought it would. Wow, I did not expect that. And you know what? I am gonna change this thumbnail right here. Because I'm getting tired of seeing that. There we go. Alright, y'all. So that's pretty much it for this. I normally only do them 10 at a time. Because normally it would take about 10 weeks for me to kind of talk about 10 creatures. And then moving on to the next set. So yeah. Just to kind of do like a refresher. Which I'm going to move my head down here. We got the Yara Ma Yha Who, the Australian one. We got the Draugr from Norse. We got the Amarok from Inuit. We got the Kami from Japanese. We got the European / Persian Manticores. We got the Native American horned serpent. We got the Indonesia or Asian islands Yahoo. Yahoo! 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 Anyways, we also got the Greek Gorgons. We also got the Germanic Baldander. And we got the Japanese Tanuki and stuff. With a sensor right on my head. Ah! Ugh. So yeah. That's pretty much that. You know what? I'm gonna quit throwing it like that and stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much our creatures that we're gonna be talking about for the next 10 weeks. So what do you guys think of these creatures? You think I picked some fascinating ones? Are there others though that you wish you want me to talk about? And do you think I should remove the censor bar? And the answer to that is no. Let me know in the comments section, okay? But anyways, that's pretty much that for this stream. I know it ain't what I normally do with my Creature of the Weeks or my art streams for that matter. But like I said, a friend recommended me this. I think it's a lot of fun. I had a great time making the thumbnails. Plus I don't have to worry about cutting. Plus this kind of takes away some time and stuff too. I mean, after all, making the thumbnails on streams are so much easier compared to doing them during the daytime. Where I have to worry about the nieces and the family and all that kind of stuff. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. So with that out of the way, thank you guys for coming on this fantastic art stream. I hope y'all had as much fun as I did, as we got to draw some thumbnails for our future Creature of the Week, and learn about a few creatures as well. And if you wish to see this type of art stream, let me know. Let me know in the comments section whenever I upload this on YouTube. And speaking of which, check me out on my Game and React / main YouTube channel. Leave a like and subscribe. Also check me out on Twitter and check me out on my Twitch page. And with that, I bid this show adieu. So see you guys. So long. Bye bye. Okay, bye. I can't believe I was underneath the censor bar. Ugh.